Hello everyone, and welcome back to As Far as the Eye, where we are here with the Awe tribe, who for once has something very exciting and heartening to share with us. The fact that we now have even more experienced members of our tribe. Pepkin has something to share with all of us, and that is the fact that Pepkin has now turned into a adorable little bear and one of the best woodcutters in the entire tribe. In fact, they are the best woodcutter of the tribe, and now we get to choose their first level of woodcutting. So I'm thinking that we're probably going to go with 25 knowledge per harvest cycle because that is extremely useful and is definitely going to be helping us out with being able to get all of the other upgrades that we need. Or we could go with plus 15 wood per harvest cycle. Also very important, but so far we've been really lucky with finding a lot of wood. That's probably not always going to stay true, but we would be able to give ourselves, no pun intended, we would be able to give ourselves even more wood in future harvest cycles if we needed. And the other one would be one movement. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do knowledge this time. All right, so Pepkin has spent a lot of time in the woods and is now the most expert woodcutter of the Awe tribe. And then over at the cookhouse, we actually have Neon having become a level 2 expert cook, chef, I should say. And I am so delightfully proud of her. I love how she has turned into an adorable little piggy. And she has now got even more efficiency for her recipes. So we're going to go ahead and carry on with the spicy game line, even though we've unlocked like all of the chef recipes already. And now she should be even more efficient at what she makes. And in the future, we'll be able to get to the point where we can do 30 ingredients for almost 90 food, which is just amazingly powerful. I no longer worry about us starving to death, even though we did end up having Neon's twin, her mirror twin. Noan, come join us. And we left Noan's little name just like that, which I love. And Noan is now coming back with even more fish. So my friends, we are ready to go. We are ready to be able to leave this land if we need to, especially if we are worried that the thunderstorm coming in about 47 more days will end up affecting us too dramatically. But for now, we're actually doing really great. Everybody is healing up. We are making potions. We are gathering a whole bunch of resources. Right now, we actually have Zuman working on becoming an even more skilled architect by going ahead and building up a hunting lodge, from which we will have Kalui, our best hunter, carry on with the hunting soon. And getting the architect and engineering abilities up is really helping us out quite a bit. Oh my gosh, minus 50% to upgrade cost for buildings constructed by this pupil. That would be amazing. Does not apply to previously constructed buildings. Oh, we'd have to build some brand new things, but that would be good for permanent ones at least. Yes, so Zuman's really becoming an expert architect and engineer, which I adore. And Zuman might actually end up, after the hunting lodge, building a new mine. We did lose the old mine, but building a new mine so that we could actually go ahead and hopefully gather up. In fact, we might even put the mine right over here so we can just harvest from that mountain. In fact, I wouldn't mind harvesting from that mountain. But we might try to gather up enough steel so that if we had to leave this area, we would actually be able to carry with enough steel and enough wood that if we arrive to the small fertile lands halt and it just doesn't have enough resources, we can immediately build the collapsed bridge back up and head over to the small rainforest halt. That would be amazing. If we would be able to carry 600 steel, which we probably would not be able to do, and go across the Pepkin fields to the medium rainforest halt, that would be fantastic. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what the future holds for us. However, carrying at least enough steel and maybe wood to immediately flee from the small fertile lands to another area, that just seems really smart. So we're going to plan to go across the collapsed bridge. So we need steel to do that. And we need to make sure we have enough wood to take with us. Thankfully, we have our good woodcutter doing wonderfully. And it'll be great to give Kalulai a hunting lodge so that we can get that last little bit on the hunter to get plus 10 per harvest cycle to all harvesting trades. Oh, that would be amazing. All right. Meanwhile, I think we can actually have Irene Mo, when they're done preparing that one medicine, return to gathering up spices, maybe. Well, I say that, but actually, now that they are already a fully established druid who can foresee the future, let's have Irene Mo get a few, maybe at least 4 of the medicine put to the side, so that if anything happens, especially if we decide to stay during the thunderstorm, to our pupils, we'll be able to heal them. Also, look at how cool Zuman looks. I just cannot get over how absolutely epic that bird like design looks. It's just so cool. All right, and I don't think we can actually explore any of the remains. Can we? Can I actually come over and soothe? Can I have someone explore the remains? We might see if we can actually explore the remains. Because we're not supposed, because maybe it was just sacred sites? Alright, we might see if actually Zumon might be able to make these remains accessible for us after all, once they're done preparing the next bit of food. Alright, really? Why do you have nothing to do, my dear? Where are you? Over here?
Yeah.
Did you finish gathering pepkin? Oh, you finished healing! Yay! Really? I'm actually gonna have you carry on with gathering the pepkin, I think. I think that's what you were working on. And that would be extremely useful. Pepkin. New recipe can transform 100 pepkin into 100 food. I mean, I don't think that that final ability is as useful as the other ability food gatherers would have of consuming. They would only consume like 2. Let's see, that's 4. Yeah, they would only consume like, oh wow. Actually, if a food gatherer consumes 6, so now Relly already consumes 5 food. If we could get 2 food less, that would be 3 food. And then 3 less. Oh my gosh, so fruit gather, you could get to the point where you consume no food? Really, gather that pepkin. Gather that pepkin. Oh my goodness. All right, what else do we have going on? But yes, apologies if I am a little distracted, friends. There is quite a bit to consider. Let's actually see if Irene Mo can soothe this remain. And if that is the case, we might be able to go ahead and explore it. It takes a long time to soothe the remains, but hopefully it'll be worth it. And Zuman! So -2 turns to build a permanent building, or minus 50% upgrade cost for buildings constructed by this pupil. If Zuman's our main builder, we're gonna do that, so that we can do major upgrades. Alright. And that would mean, like, for the hunting lodge, no accommodations required for people working these buildings. Oh, so that means if we didn't have an extra space, we'd be able to have a hunter constantly moving. Oh, now that would have been cool, but I think we're okay. All right, Zulon, I'm going to have you go ahead, and you are now going to build that mine right here. And then we're actually going to have our wonderful hunter, Kalui, once you return with these materials. Oh, rodents stealing our spices, how rude. We're gonna have Kalui come over and start gathering up fine game. And boredom, bored and sad not to be practicing a trade while coming into contact with the spirit of nature, each pupil not working in harvest, production, or construction becomes ill. Alright, well everybody is currently doing that, so we should be good, except for Irene. Uh-oh. Irene, why? Literally when we need to be doing soothing. Ah, okay, Irene. Back over to making potions. And then once the boredom is gone, we'll come back and try to work on the remains. Also, I should probably put the mobile dispensary down and do the upgrade where we get even more, where we get even more knowledge per turn from Irene. That's probably important. So we need stone at some point, and there's some stone over here. So many choices, my friends. We could also get some stone from the mine, but it would not be very much. And then what's this? Immune to landslides. That would be pretty cool. Alright, Zuman, let's have you gather up steel. We want to get at least 160 steel. And then I do have a mobile dispensary that we actually packed away, and we could potentially do some upgrades in those. Here's our mobile dispensary. And I could potentially think about upgrading it. Oh, wait, wait, wait. What I really wanted to build was the council. Yes. Okay, so we need to work on getting a ton of ore and steel then. So let's work on trying to get the council unlocked. Zuman, that's going to be your goal. So we're going to need a lot of steel, please. All right, boredom. Everyone should be good now and not affected by boredom because everyone is producing something. Neon is actually so effective at what they are producing. I might put down the mobile dispensary and have them help gather spices, not gonna lie. All right, Eileen, you gather up spices. And then Neon. Yeah, everyone's connected to something right now, so I don't think anyone should get sick, I hope. Because everyone's gathering. And bringing back their gatherings. A new event will happen soon. Nap! Is it nap time? They all stop working and leave their resources and have to be reassigned to a profession. Everyone's getting bored and tired. No! Meanwhile, Kaluli has finally managed to become the expert hunter. Plus 10 per harvest cycle to all harvesting trades. Yes! Oh, having an expert like this feels so good. Alright, let's keep it up, friends. Alright, good. No one is sick. But everybody is about to become into nap time. Really? You silly, silly people. Alright, keep it up, keep it up. And let's just keep going for now. I might want to get another... Maybe I'll have Zuman build the stone mine over here as soon as we have enough steel. And then I'll have Noan, the mirror twin of Neon, go ahead and start mining the stone for us. That sounds like a good idea. Or actually, is Relly a good stone miner? No, I could have sworn that somebody... Was it Pepkin? Pepkin's actually a good stone miner. So I might have Relly become a wood gatherer instead. Oh, we have more lightning coming? Okay, we're gonna have to watch out for lightning. Alright, so that's incoming. Alright, nap time's coming soon. I'm just going to brace myself and wait for nap time. Oh, and we're at over 910. So I was waiting for 910 knowledge, my friends. So that we can go ahead and maybe try to make our caravan wider. Because I know width is going to be very important in order to help us store more of the wood that we need to bring along. Height might actually be really important too. Let's go ahead and we're going to make our I can't remember like what direction. In fact, I think I can actually check. So if we were going to pack up, this is what it would look like right now. We don't need to. We have extra storage space on the back of an empty pack animal right now. Oh, that might be a good reason not to turn him into a council person yet. We have plenty of food, so we definitely can stop producing food for quite a while. And if we wanted to take the wood, that's what it would look like. And if we wanted to take the ore is actually long. Oh, I didn't realize that. Meanwhile, the backpack can take either 100 wool, which is extremely useful, or it can take up a few of our potions, which is also very useful. And we could take potions and spices with us like that. Oh, how nifty to be able to see all of that. But we do need to get more wood, so we'd have enough wood and enough steel to just carry on if we needed to. And then there, and the dispensary. And then we'd need to pack tons of food. Yeah, we'd probably want to move like this down here. And we'd want to really rearrange these things. We're not leaving right now. I just wanted to see how much could we take with us. And now that we have such a good cook, I feel more comfortable with not needing to take like a ton of food. I wish we could. Not just, you know, just saying, I wish we could. And we'd probably have to move some things around. We might not be able to take as much wood or steel as I really wanted. We could put steel down here. We might need a little bit of wood if we wanted to build things and scooch. Oh wait, maybe I could, aha! Yes! We might get really close to actually just being able to jump 2 halts at once. That could be potentially extremely useful. That's definitely something serious to think about. All right, and if we had to expand, I think we would actually want to go wider because that would allow us to carry more wood and more steel and make quite a bit more room. So we're going to upgrade the caravan to go wider. There we go. Excellent. That makes me very happy. All right, where's our nap time? Everyone's going to need reassigned to all of their little bits and bobs. And there they go. And now it is now nap time. All right, little ones. All right, what do I need to do with you? Neon, you do not need to be doing any more of your spice gathering. Thank you very much. And we'll go ahead and actually have Neon. What could you help out with for a minute? Maybe gathering some of that steel for us, actually. So Neon, you come over. You start gathering some of this steel. I think I'm going to have Noan carry on with the fish. I kind of think that getting more knowledge, yeah, I kind of think more knowledge is important. So we might go with knowledge and maybe unlimited fish, which seems really nifty, and then net. So we're going to have Noan continue with the fish. Oh, what's this? Transform into bog containing... What? If we can use wood to transform water into bogs, I had no idea. That's quite amazing. And then meanwhile, I'm gonna have Irene mow. We already explored these two areas. I'm gonna have Irene mow try to finish soothing these remains just as an experiment. Relly, I'm gonna have you come over and maybe do some wood gathering? Do some more gathering of the Pepkin for now? Just for a second. Pepkin, who is good at gathering Pepkin, actually. I'm gonna have you carry on with the sawmill. Zuban, I'm gonna have you come over and actually build that quarry. I don't think we need a mobile quarry because I don't think I can carry it. But then again, if I actually have Zuman build a few more mobile things whilst we are here, they can carry a mobile event. Oh, okay, quarry. I need that steel though. Oh, conflicted. How much steel do I need? Just 160, and we're gonna get that. All right, Zuman, come build yourself a mobile quarry, please. Don't think we're gonna be able to really take it with us, but who knows? We might surprise ourselves. All right, is that everybody? Nope, Kalulite needs something to do. Let's have you, if we have enough food and you actually have maxed out Hunter, then I want Kalulai to maybe work on consuming less. I want something that has a lot of knowledge. And Druidry gives a lot of knowledge, but that's not quite as useful as... Let's do fruit gathering, too. So, Kalulai, you come over, you help to gather fruit. Neon, you're going to become a gatherer. Does everybody... Yeah, Irene Mo. Alright, we had our big nap. And now let's get everybody back to business. Lightning is now coming. And let's see how we can survive through the lightning. Please, please, please. My dispensary! Also my plane that I was apparently gathering things from. Relly is on fire! This is not a drill. Relly is actually on fire for 4 turns. A building caught fire. The fire damaged the building, which probably will have to be repaired. Oh my gosh. Okay, Relly? Can you, like, come elsewhere to gather that pumpkin? Because I would prefer if you do not burn. Alright, Relly seems okay now. Mildly burned, but okay. And the pumpkin is now gone. Alright, at least we're doing well. And we'll carry on with seeing if Irimo can unlock this for us. Oh gosh, and Kalulai, yeah, I did send you to gather pumpkin, I guess. I mean, it does give us some useful skills. And, you know, somebody can come over and they can start working on, Kalulai might help us gather up some of the stone in just a second. Was that one of your old abilities? It was not, but you know what? You can always learn a new trick. And look at how freaking cool Zuman looks as our expert builder now. Oh, this is fantastic. But all right, guys, we have some time before the thunderstorm is upon us, and we need to think about what to do. Let's see if Irimo can make the most of this sacred area. And otherwise, we have an abundance of food for once. Such an abundance of food. I am tickled. I am so excited. We might be able to even think about like upgrading the sawmill. The mine and the hunting lodge aren't coming with us, but we'll have to see about the quarry. And we'll do all of that and see if we can get ourselves that council building. But alright, thank you guys so much for joining me. Sumon's now engineer level 3, and he can now carry a mobile building on his back, saving space during a caravan, or -4 turns to deploy a mobile building. I want to carry that to save some space. Oh my gosh. Zumon, you're amazing! But alright, if you guys could, do please leave a like for our amazing builder Zumon. And if you would like to join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!